And we are on. Good morning, you beautiful superstar. Hope you are having a wonderful, great day today. Again, all the possibilities, they are endless. All the new things that can happen within the next few days. All the opportunities you have and all the opportunities that might come your way. It's a wonderful week and it's a wonderful day. Truly is. So there's something I want to talk to you about. Yes, I got the question. The one where it says, yes, Facebook is tricky. And yes, Facebook advertising is tricky. Although at this moment in time, Facebook is your best way of advertising anything, online or an offline business, anything. Facebook is your best way, is your best medium to advertise. You get your best results from Facebook because due to all the lockdowns and all, jobs moving to homes and all, people have more online time. People are more online and people are way more on Facebook. So Facebook advertising and to put your stuff and your links and your stuff on Facebook, yes, it's tricky, but there's always a way to find out the correct way and the correct thing to do. There's always a way to get the correct information and everything. The same with YouTube. YouTube is also pretty tricky. You have to figure the whole thing out. It takes time and you go according to trial and error. But when you have the right knowledge, then it's not that tricky. Then you know what to do. It's the same with baking a cake. Oh, I'm not a baker at all, but it's a difficult thing for me to do. And for some other people, it's just not. And I understand that. So if you ask Leandi to build a cake, to bake a cake, she'll do an amazing job. If I have to do it, you won't get close. I don't even know if it'll taste good. But that's the whole thing. I can take a recipe and I can work from it, word by word. And I'll probably get this, close to the same result. It's the same with all this online stuff as well. Facebook, YouTube, all the other stuff that I was talking about. Amazon, eBay, Shutterstock, Zazzle, Commission Junction, who else is there? All the stuff that I've been talking about this past few weeks. Yes, it is tricky. That is the truth. But yes, there's also a way to find out exactly what you should and should not do. And there's a trick to everything as well, especially Facebook. There's a trick. If you use your trick and you do the thing right, you manipulate Facebook to your desire, to whatever outcome it is that you want from Facebook. That can also be done. Imagine that. So I am here today just to give you a little bit of inspiration, just to tell you that yes, it's not going to be easy. And yes, it's going to take a little bit of effort on your part. And yes, it will take consistent hard work. And you have to study and learn. And if you do, your results will be satisfactory. You will get the results that you want. If you put in the work and the effort that you have to. And learning is one of them. You have to learn how to do all this stuff. You can't just get up and decide, oh, I'll post some Facebook ads today. And you just go ahead and you just do it. It doesn't work that way. It does not. You have to find out exactly how to use it. how to work this whole thing, how to manipulate it. Do you do only one Facebook ad and you do it for $5 in 3 days? Or maybe you have to run two at a time for 7 days. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That is one of the tricks. You trick Facebook a little bit. You run two ads at a time. You run it for 7 days. And then so you do it the first time, and then you have to create that pixel thing as well. You have to do that. So that's something that you need to learn to do. I don't think many of us knows that. All right. And then you have three, it's like a 3-step thing you do with Facebook ads. So you have your two ads that you run for 7 days. And then for the next 7 days, you change your ad a little bit, you change your location, you change a few things a little bit. And you use that pixel thingy. And then on the third one, you basically only use the pixel thingy that you have accumulated or that you have built up. Because Facebook learns. Facebook is something that learns all the time. It learns from you and you learn from it. But Facebook is clever because I spoke to someone the other day, and what makes perfect sense is that Facebook knows everything. Everything. More than you think, more than you post. Everything Facebook knows. So Facebook is a great tool to target a specific audience that you are looking for. You know, a specific customer type, specific people in specific situations, specific people that likes specific stuff that you want to sell. Facebook is great for pinpointing and for targeting a specific audience because Facebook learns all the time. Facebook is evolving and learning and evolving and learning, and you must do exactly the same. You have to learn and evolve as well as the things go by. Because information changes constantly. Sorry for the phone. Information changes constantly. It gets more, it gets better, it gets more refined. It's like a living, moving thing. This whole online world is a living, moving thing, and you have to stay on top of it the whole time. So you will have to keep learning, and you will have to keep doing, and you will have to keep doing that consistently over a period of time until you have built something that can stand on its own and carry it through. But still, even if you have done that, you have to keep working on it still. Not that much, maybe. Say you have to do something now once a day. In a year from now, you can downscale and you say you do it once a week. It depends on all the work and all the effort you've put in during this whole time. But you can do it. Anyone can do it. There's thousands of people, millions out there, that's doing the same thing every day. People with no experience, people with no previous, they didn't study, they don't have a lot of money, they don't have a lot of resources, they have a cell phone or a computer, and they have connection. That's all you need. And a brain, which we all have. If you can sit here and you can watch me, you can listen to me, you have a brain that works perfectly well. And you can do it. You can do it. Next year, this time, you can be financially independent to a point where you have never considered and thought of before. Imagine that. Think you had this information a year ago, where would you be today? So they said that, I think it's a Chinese proverb. They say the best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. Had you had this information all of this last year, you could have been at a different place in your life now. The second best time to plant a tree is when? Now. Now is the second best time to plant a tree. So if you plant this online tree today, imagine where you can be 12 months from now, next year. It's true. Plant your tree today. Start learning and start evolving and start growing so that you can have the life that you deserve. You can have the life that you dream of. And no one else ever can come and say, oh, but this happened. Oh, this virus came. And oh, this and this and this. Sorry, we can't accommodate you anymore, or we cannot. No. You have to build something where you can depend on yourself. That's the best way to go. So I thank you. I am done for today. Thank you for coming and thank you for watching. I do greatly appreciate. And if you like all this and you think it's all good and you think someone can benefit from it, you know what to do. We see it all over the place. You know what to do. So I greatly appreciate. And may you have a wonderful, splendid, blessed day. May your decisions and all that you do be blessed so that it's for the highest good of everyone involved. Spread the love and spread the goodness. I'll see you again soon. Ciao for now.